Welcome to episode 8 of MineColonies. Look at this. Overall happiness 5. Wow. Let's try and keep it there, I think, if I can. All our citizens are still alive. Look at that. What is it now? Is that 2 episodes without killing anybody? Yeah, I think I'm doing alright. I've said it now, haven't I? Although Peter's pretty rubbish. But I'm not going to kill him. We try and keep everybody alive. Right. I've done lots of stuff. I'll just quickly show you. This is level 2 town hall. Yes. Level 2? Yes, it is. Level 2. I can't remember. I think it is. Level 2 town hall. It's got an upstairs now. We have a bed and a couple of chests up here. And it's a little bit bigger. I don't think it's wider. I think it's just taller. I don't even think it's taller, actually. I think they're just putting upstairs. Anyway, something I want to do straight away because it's been bugging me, which is these red dots on the map, which have just gone. Right, just round here, I've been getting red dots, and I don't know if you remember many episodes back, but when first built this, there was a hole here. Oh yeah, and I made a ring of magnetization and mana band for my 2 mana steel tools. Because I can. Now somewhere here, I'm sure, there is a hole. There it is. Now, if you're wondering why I'm getting random things... Actually, I've got quite a lot of random stuff from that, didn't I? It's due to this leveling thing. The digging one, which I've maxed out now, is I've got a chance of digging up loot. Which is okay. If the loot's okay, don't mind the string, that's fine. Right, somewhere here, it's too dark. Because mobs are spawning. So I am just going to go in here and get some bits lit up. I mean, to be honest, it's not affecting the excuse me, it's not affecting the colony in any way. That's pointless there, isn't it? But I do look at the map occasionally and think, oh no, there's a mob somewhere, and then remember that it's probably under here. I think it was probably just that area there. Maybe they were spawning. This bit here is probably a bit dark. So, right, that's that done. Let me show you what I have done. Let's just do... that's lit down there. And... hello. Perfect. Right, okay, so I've upgraded the town hall between episodes. Let's just have a look at... oh, come on. What did I do down here? Right, I've not upgraded this, and the mine shaft is still the same. I'm just quickly checking because I want to see if that's okay. And Ralph is at level 9. He's getting there. So, what else have I done? 2 big things that I've done is I've upgraded the warehouse and I have upgraded the building hut. Building hut is now level 3. Doesn't it look flash? Level 3 building hut. Yeah. This and this was a bit of a pain. And it was a bit of a pain because of the blocks that he wanted. Moss stone, polished granite, polished diorite, and polished andesite. Yeah. and the wool, to be honest with you, but I've managed to get wool on the way, and thanks to Botania I was able to colour it fairly easily. Had to go... oh no, I actually had 2 saplings of acacia, so that was okay. But yeah, granite, diorite and andesite. Andesite, wow. I went up here, Extreme Hills biome. I forgot a portal, a waystone somewhere here, which I thought would be handy because I can go to this Extreme Hills biome where andesite and granite are supposed to be quite prevalent, but there wasn't. So I had a look here and I found a few spots, and I actually think it's that, which was the granite. It took me forever to find the andesite. No, sorry, found the andesite. It took me forever to find the granite, even though it was stuck on the surface. And I could not, for the life of me, find diorite. Could not find it anywhere. And then I checked the recipe. 2 quartz, 2 cobblestone, makes diorite. Wow. I must have spent an hour looking for diorite. Could not find it. The miner wasn't digging any up. So, yep, I had to craft it. But anyway, yeah, got there eventually. And then this just took a ton of stuff. I mean, I had it. I've got all the stuff. But it just took a lot of crafting. But we have now a level 3 town hall, which is using the polished andesite as well. Lots of grey carpet. And this part here, along here, was the warehouse. And he's added this bit. This is all new. And not only that, but we have an upstairs. And we have even more chests. So I've loads of space here now. And this is level 3. So that is pretty good. And looking at this, I think they probably might do that upstairs as well. I don't know. But yeah, so that's upgraded. That's a good thing. Oh, sorry about that, Roxon. And that's upgraded. Hopefully this will allow the builder to level up more and be a bit better and a bit quicker. And I think that is that for what I've done so far. So, right. This episode, not 100% sure what's going to be the best thing to do. But I'm going to have a quick think, see what we need, see what I can do, and I will be back in a moment. Right, yeah, the colony's over here, and I've still got lots to do. I need to upgrade things and such, but I'm thinking, if I can find myself on here, I would like a bridge across here. And I will use these islands and probably make them a little bigger or make them suit the bridge. And the reason why is because, actually I think it's here. Over there is my Nether portal. Now it would make sense to have access to it from around that way, but yeah, it's kind of boring. So I'm thinking of putting a bridge across here and having a walkway around the edge of that cliffside, which will take me to the Nether portal. Which is pointless again because I've got a waystone there and I can just waystone myself from the house to the Nether portal. But, you know, got to make this look interesting. And what we have is we have these steps. They're not here. It's just a decoration at the minute. So these are steps that will go up to a bridge. And the bridge they will go up to is this one. The Oak Span Bridge. Now if I pop this out over here, You see, that I can span that several times across there, and it can lead to a path running around there. I think that will look pretty cool. And that also starts to bring the colony out this way as I develop more into this area. Like I say, the Nether portal I think is here. So I can also run an access round to it that way. And we can have a full loop around this lake. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of decoration today. And I've said I will, between episodes, build a graveyard, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to have a think about that. So yeah, let me think about where I want these placing, and I will be back in a moment. Right, I've done a little bit of working out of where this should go. I'm at Y level 71 here, and round the corner there, that you can see from here. Okay, I've fallen in the water, so I'll show you. Somewhere around here, somewhere up there, in amongst those trees, is the Nether portal. And it's at Y level 71. Now, the bridge, if I do it from water level up, comes to, at that point, Y level 67. So I'm going to have some steps from here going up to this ridge running around, which I don't know how that's going to look yet, or how I'm going to style it, but roughly, if I have it too wide and have one for a fence coming around here, that should be sufficient. So I'll leave that like that for now. I may even dig straight into this mountainside and have a tunnel running through to the Nether portal. That could be quite interesting. But this is going to go there. This is here. This is not. This is just decoration at the moment. And then what I will have to do is line the bridge up to that. I was going to, if I set the bridge up there and worked this way, by the time I got here, these steps might have been too close to there or too far or something like that. So I'm working backwards. I think that method should work. I'm actually wondering, looking at that now, whether I should bring that to there like that, if this is going to be too wide. And then from there, I could actually incorporate them into the design. Have these downward posts running round. Yes, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. And then along here, I'll have fencing. Yes, right, decided. That's where that's going. I'm going to OK that. Oops. Not sure how the builder is going to cope with this, coming from over there to over here. But I'm sure he'll manage. I don't know if he will. And he stands out the way, doesn't he, to build? So if he's sensible, he'll stand here and build. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to leave him to that. Once he's built that, and I'm ready to put the first span in place, I will come back. Okay, Reynolds has completed that. It took him a little while, but I think that's just due to the location, because he was standing up here and then he was in the water, and then yeah. But yeah, no more decoration. It is actually here now. That is good. So part 2 of this little project is the span. And obviously I don't want this dirt here. That's not part of this design. Probably would be if it was on the ground, but not here. So yeah, something like that. Could maybe do that. Yeah, that's good. And I think they should come down, but I'm not going to do that yet until I see how he copes with this. The bridge span. Too close. Actually, it's the right height. So that'll join to there. That brings them down to water level, which is perfect. I could carry them on down, or I could maybe put stone here. So it looks like they've got a bit of a foundation, maybe. I'll look into that later. Let me just check I've got that lined up right, because that seemed to just put itself right in the right spot. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that. Reynold, build. Oops. Right, once again, I'll keep an eye on him. I made him a little platform there just to make life easier, but he didn't really use it. Right, yeah, I'll keep an eye on him, and I'll be back in a moment. I'll probably do this one, and then another couple, and then I will be back. Right, okay, Reynolds finished the bridge. Just. Let's just try and get a bit of a view, a point on this. There we are. I don't think that's too bad. I was worried there might be too many of these sections. But it's not a suspension bridge, so yeah, I think that's okay. I need to tidy up the bases. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet. He's just put the steps in, so I need to clear out some of this dirt, which is fine. And that one, I think. Yeah, we'll shape this to suit. Probably do with something going on here, like some steps or something. Just to get up to that section. Bit of a lighting glitch there, I think. That's no problem. Lighting as well, yeah. There's only torches at the top, so I'm going to pop some torches probably under here. Maybe like that. No, not there. There. That will probably just light the underside sufficiently. And I'll probably need some torches along the top on the actual bridge itself. This is the first time going over the bridge, so I don't know whether to leave them or not. I might put a fence in there and stick a torch there. That would probably work, wouldn't it? So to remind myself, I'll do that all the way along. There's torches on the top. Run out of torches, and then we come up and onto our path round to the Nether portal. Yeah. I might extend the middle two, maybe, or the end two of these up a little bit, reshape it, but I can do that. That's no problem. Let's just sleep. I like it. I think that's good. I think that adds another little element to the colony. See it at night. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I think that's okay. Better sleep before mobs spawn and start killing people. Delivery man saturated, but we'll need to eat again soon. Yeah, so just a bit of tidying up to do on that, and then lead it up to the village. I did a little bit of tidying up of the hillside there. there was a lot of stone. As you can see, I've not quite finished. I've got to that point. There was bits of stone showing, and it would probably be nice to stone it to the top and leave a bit of a dirt ridge, but it was easier just to cover it in dirt like that. So I've tried to shape it a little bit, make it look a bit better. I'll finish off around there. What I need to do next, but this is what I will be doing, not Reynold. I will get Reynold building something. While he's doing that, I can be busy over here laying this path out somehow around this ridge. Yeah, somewhere around there. It should run around there, okay. Excuse me. And up to, oops, there. We have got this as well, which is kind of nice. I'm going to leave that like that and incorporate it into the village and design. I've not been down there, so I don't know if it's a big area. I've no torches on me. Yes, I do. Some iron ore there. Okay, so I'll have to investigate that. That's quite cool. But yeah, this is where we're heading. I don't think you've seen the Nether portal or the Nether, have you yet? Now this is Y level 71 up to here. And like I say, there's a waystone here anyway. This is fairly pointless. So this is at the level that that bridge comes up at. So I will run a path all the way around at that level to meet that bridge. And then from the other side, we have a way out here into a large expanse of fields. We're not too far from the miner's hut, and that's the town hall. So on the map, we are there. And the plan for this is going to be very large animal farms. So I'm going to fence it all off and have a big cow field, sheep, pigs. Maybe build a little chicken hatchery thing, because there's various chickens to get. There's different types of cows and all sorts with Animania, so I'm going to turn all that, I think, into farmland. Actually, I could have fields of different crops there, couldn't I? There's loads of space to do stuff. But anyway, so that is that. I'm going to just quickly nip into the Nether, because you haven't seen it yet. I don't think. God, I've got lots of junk on me, haven't I? Not really equipped very well, but if I remember right, we have a Nether fortress nearby. Wow, that's dark. Yeah, we have a Nether fortress. I built a little tiny thing, but I can't remember where. I literally came in, snagged a bit of glowstone, a bit of quartz, and left. Because there was a blaze deciding to pick a fight with me. That there, difficult to see, yeah, is a Nether fortress. Have a quick look. Nope, that. Well, that's some handy glowstone, isn't it? I'll get that later. Let's have a look. What's the best way into there? See, I like nether bricks as a roofing material. I think they look really nice. I'll collect some of this stuff while I'm here. Yeah, Nether fortress. So I'm going to have a bit of an explore of that. I'll probably die to those blaze. But yeah, I'm going to get a little bit more nether quartz, bit more glowstone, see what's here, and we'll get back to the colony and do a bit of building. See you in a moment. Right, I'm back from the Nether. While venturing there, although it's good for levelling up by mining quartz, it's also a risk. There's the potential for dying. And realising I've got 66 levels, I decided I should maybe use some of them. So my enchantment table, which I built, well, several episodes ago and haven't used, I decided to use. And instead of using bookshelves, I've made some mana pylons. They're very simple to make. Just a couple of mana steel and a mana diamond with gold. And what these will do is, these will allow for the enchantment table to work at level 30. If I can find where they are. I'm sure they were in there. I guess not. But yeah, they do anyway. No, not that one. There we go, mana pylon. Right. Yeah, so setting one adjacent to an enchantment table as if it was a bookshelf will drastically increase the power it can convey. Just 2 of these are enough for it to reach level 30. So I'll give that a try and see what we get. Level 30. Efficiency 4. Go with efficiency 4, yeah. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 and Fortune 3. Nice. I like it. That's on my mana steel pick, so you know, I could, that's continually being repaired from my band of mana, providing I make enough mana outside. That's excellent. I'm very tempted to. I thought that used levels. Right, bear with me, be right back. Right, I've just checked to see how many diamonds I've got. I've got 16. And I've got a mana steel pick. Fairly good one now. And I've got a mana steel axe, which is not being enchanted. But I'm still using diamond shovel and diamond sword. So I'm going to make a diamond sword. In fact, I might as well. It's only mana steel, isn't it? It's only going to cost 3 mana steel. I'm going to make a full set of mana steel tools. And I have to get this automated. Really have to get that sorted out soon. Don't have much charcoal in there. Got a block of coal there. How much coal do we have? How much charcoal do I have? 1, 2. No, I don't want that in there. I think I've got more coal, probably. Not much more, but a bit. That'll do. Let's stick the coal away for now. I need 5 for now. And just throw these down here and they will get picked up. And it should start working. There we go. Yeah, I'm just doing this and topping it up manually at the minute. I did that quite a while and managed to get a full mana band. Just sleep. I can give the colony. I wonder. Hey, I never thought about that. I wonder if they can use mana steel tools. I wonder if they can use enchanted mana steel tools. It would be very cool if they could hold a band of mana as well. Mind you, once they've worn them out, I could charge them back up again. I forget them, they can use iron and gold. Right, let's get some of these going. Pick my bed up. I'll get that automated off camera and start doing a bit more with Botania. Put Botania in just to keep me occupied while they were building and doing stuff, but this mod has I don't know how many of them I need. Yeah, this mod has kept me busy. I need 3, don't I? Put them back in there. Now this episode's not had a lot to do with 1.6 attack, 1.6 damage. It's not as good, but I'm going to enchant it anyway, so that'll be fine. And these are all repairable, so they're all very good. That's great. I can put away them. Yes. Yeah, this episode's not really much about MineColonies, is it? It's a bit all over the place. Yeah, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because I need to go back to the Nether. The Nether is... I need some blaze rods. And fighting the blaze is... well, it's kind of impossible with my current setup. Well, not impossible, but it's dangerous. And the reason I need to do that is for the marketplace. I want to place the marketplace down. Excuse me. And I am thinking that... yeah, the marketplace needs a brewing stand, which means I need a blaze rod, and yeah, so I'm going to have a look at a book enchant, just out of interest. Look of the Sea. I could that would Audrey would probably appreciate that, wouldn't she? Yeah, let's see what I can get on my sword. Knockback 2. Don't know. I'm tempted to make... I've got 16 diamonds. I'm tempted to make... do you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'll make some diamond armor. Blast protection. Blast protection. Projectile protection. See what else comes up, if anything. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 on that's not bad, is it? Might go with that. We'll have that. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4 and Fortune 3. Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, Fortune 3. They're actually identical. Okay. Unbreaking 3. Do you know what? I'm going to go with this and see if it adds anything else. Why not? No, just Unbreaking 3. That's fine. That'll do. Let's see what we can get on the sword. Looting 3. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'm not... oh, and Sharpness 4. I'm not big on this enchanting. It's not something I really do a lot of. I don't know what half the enchants do, if I'm honest. I mean, efficiency and unbreaking, I know what they do, obviously. That's took me down to 51, which I don't think is too bad. I'm tempted to do a few books just because. I want efficient breaking. Efficient, yeah. Mind you, if I get the book, this costs more levels, doesn't it? How many levels is it going to cost me? Yeah, a lot more. No, I don't want it again. I'm just playing now, can you tell? Right. Let's start messing around and put this in there. let me wear my... Actually, I've just had a thought. I've just made a diamond chest piece. And armour. I can make a mana steel chest piece. 6 armour. 8 armour, 2 toughness, but it's enchanted. Why don't I just make mana steel gear? It gets repaired. And then I can get into terra steel eventually and elementium. Right, anyway, I've got it now. In fact, I'm tempted with my last 8 diamonds just to do this. What the hell? Just do it. Yeah. It'll do for now. I can get more diamonds. Protection 4. There we go. That'll do. Right. Right, bear with me. I will be back in a moment. And I'll take another trip to the Nether, and I want to put the marketplace down. But I need a brewing stand, so I need a blaze rod, and etc, etc. I will be back in a moment. Right, well, I did it. I thought, you know what? Why not? I may as well just make full mana steel. I've got Aqua Affinity and Protection 4. I've got Protection 4, Unbreaking 3 and Thorns 2. I've got Protection 3 on the legs, and I have Depth Strider 3 and Protection 4 on the boots. The fire protection is going to help with the blaze. And because I've got these on, I get the mana cost reduction as well, which is great. So, all in all, I think that makes sense. That's good. I'm pleased with that. And just at a bit of cost of mana, which is going alright. Having these is not a problem, because we've got guards. And the guards will make use of any armour I can supply them. So I have no issues with making that up, because yeah, I will eventually give that to the guards and they can have some better armour, and I'll probably make some enchanted weapons for them, and I could do with a bow as well. But I appreciate the episode has dragged on a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Nether. I'm going to collect some blaze rods. I'm a little happier now because I've used some of the levels. I didn't want to really die and lose some. And I will either build the marketplace between episodes, or I'll wait to next episode. But I'll leave that there for now. I'll go to the Nether, I'll do what I have to do, and I will catch you next time. See you later, guys.